Multitaskers, ass leakers, welcome back for another week of the Montoys podcast. I'm Leaky Ass Mas. Next to me is Darling Dangle Tay, and in the room next door, a crazy Asians partying.
Yeah.
So it's been a great day today, and welcome back for another week, Tay.
If you can hear background music, that's what's happening. Obviously, we're in our studio, and then next door there's some sort of K-pop party happening, to which Marcelo looked through the door and said, we should get one of those on the show today. So,
well, they're all dressed up, so
are.
I'm thinking maybe we get him in here and say, what's this K-pop party about?
Or should we just leave this, like, once we're done recording and just go join them for a bloody cruiser or a drink or whatever they're downing?
I probably need, I wouldn't mind.
Some sake? Is that...
What, $2 sake? Is that what you mean?
No, sake?
Sake?
The beer, I think it is.
Suntory?
Yes, Suntory. I think sake gets you really drunk.
What is it?
Rice beer. I love how I said that with so much confidence, like I know.
Is
I just
that
made
like
that
the
up.
drink that the Arabs have, right? And it's like a see-through drink.
Turkish coffee.
No, it's an alcohol, babe.
Oh, like what my dad drinks.
Yeah, like a liqueur.
Zagreb. Is that a country?
Zagreb.
I don't know. What is Zagreb?
Zagreb, she reckons.
Grappa.
Grappa.
Dad drinks grappa.
No, it's not grappa. I think it's stronger than that. It's like,
What, petroleum?
No, it's I don't know if it's a Lebanese drink, but it's they make it themselves, and you drink it, mate. And it Leon, my best mate, his wife.
He drinks it.
Yeah, he's tried it.
Jess drinks it.
No, Jess is obviously her family. They drink it.
Wow.
Yes, everyone drinks it.
I'm going.
So I think these people next door are on that shit.
I wish I was on something.
Mate,
I'm dusty as.
Mate, you know what? Like,
not from drinking.
I have to say it, man. Your NO's been shit. It's been rubbish.
Try
and it's been
being me. Try being me.
It's been bringing me down. I feel like your NO's bringing me down lately.
Don't fucking blame me. Do not blame me. So, for our multitaskers, why I look a bit worse for wear today, and they're probably thinking, she looks the same. That's an insult. Because if this is what I look like every week when I put effort into it, why do I even bother? But, so, I have pretty much, this is my first outing in like 14 days, really. I've been bedridden with really bad headaches. That are, may I say, debilitating. I would go that far to say that. And that's not normal for me. Like, I know a lot of people are prone to migraines and headaches their whole life. I've never experienced this before. So it's a shock to me, and I'm struggling dearly. I'm on about 10 max of G6 just to be here today. That's true.
Oh,
I've, taken a lot today, a lot of painkillers, and they don't work on these types of headaches. So why am I poisoning my gut lining? I think it's more of the placebo effect, knowing like, oh, well, I've taken something, so it'll work.
but normally then if it doesn't work, then we've got to find out why. So what's going on?
Well, I tried Nurofen. That didn't work, so then I went Panadol Rapid. That was better than the Nurofen. And then I was like, well, I'll do Max of G6, a combination of the both. Nothing. So Panadol Rapids have been okay.
Yeah.
And you guys are probably at home thinking, wow, what's triggered this? It's almost like she hasn't been to the doctors. Wrong? I've been 3 times. And do I still know? No, we don't. Why? Because GPs are fucked in this country.
Yeah.
No one wants to give me an
Not all of
answer. Well, the ones I've seen have.
Did you go see the girls one? Is that who you went to see?
No, I'm with age, so I don't go to a paediatrician. Yeah,
well, it sounds like you've
30
gone
this year.
Yeah, I understand, but it sounds like you've gone to see someone like that, like him.
Very similar.
Very
Talk shit with no outcome. Yeah.
It's probably just another regression for you, like. You know what I mean?
Literally, we had our family friends over last night. Georgia and Nathan, shout out. I know you both listen.
Yes.
And Linda, love you.
How do you pronounce their last names?
Barker.
Barker.
Yeah.
No, because I think Barca. Because
it's spelled B-A-R-C-A.
Yeah, Barcelona.
That's like saying, like, are you Marcello?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Italians pronounce my name Marcello.
Yeah. And Nathan's Italian, so maybe it's Barcia then.
Oh, see?
Ooh. Nathan,
Could be
check
Mar-
your family history, doll. I think you're pronouncing your surname wrong.
Mate, that was actually a very chill night and
Yeah.
enjoyable night.
But why I bring that up is because they've got kids. We've got kids, shock horror. And we were talking about how fucked it is when people say, oh, they're not sleeping. Oh, they must be going through a regression. And Marcelo brought up the brilliant point of, well, when do regressions end?
I just thought like if you got a junkie brother or you've got like a homeless guy, like you walk past and go, oh, he's just in his homeless era progression. Like regression. Like what? You walk past and go, oh, he's just in it. He'll come back.
Yeah.
Like Lamar Odom's been on a coke bender for 3 weeks. He's just going through regression.
He's just in
He'll
his
be
drug
back.
regression.
We'll get him back in a couple of weeks' time. He's having a regression.
And then
all right?
I said, well,
Walk
what if-
past someone.
Or what
He's
if-
fine. He's having a regression.
And then I said, well, what if I turn to meth? Oh, Tay's just in her meth era. So what am I? Am I in my headache era at the moment?
You're just
Headache
sick, mate.
regression?
You're just sick in the head.
Yeah.
I'm sick of hearing the...
I did blood tests. Everything came back perfect. Perfect. I'm optimal health. Iron's not even an issue with me anymore.
Yeah.
And I said, are you sure? What about vitamin
Yeah.
D, thyroid? You hit me with it. Something must be
I'm
wrong.
not going to lie. I'm very, the past 2 weeks I've been very worried about your health, mate.
It's been hard.
So I've called I spoke to my club doctor at the Bulldogs and we're going to sort you out for a scan.
Let's not waste club resources on me.
No, Tay, this could
I
be
feel like Bulldogs need everyone on board at the moment. They do not need to be outsourcing to Taylor Montoya.
we do need all hands
Hey,
on deck.
my wife's got headaches. You go, hey, maybe it's that time of the month or something. Maybe twins are crying extra loud.
Nah, but this is not just normal headaches. You've been waking up day after day, migraines,
bro.
mate.
So
We've got to sort this shit out. So I'm sending you for a scan because I'm just worried about what's going on inside.
I'm going to get real vulnerable here.
Yeah.
But it got that bad one of the nights that you were away where it was 1 a.m. and I woke up hallucinating. I've never hallucinated before in my life except for that time we were in Thailand and I saw the demon in the room and then you put the Bible on me.
I did. I prayed for her. Jordan. It was crazy, Jordan. We're in Thailand. You know what's crazy?
True story.
We're in Thailand and, mate, we were in Thailand first time we went. And we're in bed, but...
I never realised how fucked that story is
Yeah.
until someone hears it for the first time. Because we've told both our families and they're all spiritual, so they go, yes, good job, Marcelo, for
Yeah.
putting the Bible on Taylor.
but my brother told me, so my brother has close friends that are Thai, right?
Marcelo's whacking me with the fucking Bible. The power of Christ compels you, and I'm fucking rolling like the
Yeah.
exorcist.
No, it was scary. You were going through the bedhead.
I was.
Mate, it wasn't, mate, it was nuts, Jordan, mate.
Yeah.
So-
I had that thing where you
Sleep
think you're
paralysis.
asleep. Yes.
She had sleep
Yeah.
paralysis, but she said that she felt a demon choking her.
That whole day.
And now looking back, I should have just let it choke her. I should have just went, just ended here, mate.
So that. Yeah.
Fully
I'm
marked.
waking up and he's like, fuck.
Was
Hey,
he
is
black?
everything okay?
Is everything sweet?
So what happened? I don't want to diverge, if that's a word.
Divert, you Derek. We're verging to you, virgin.
I don't know. I don't want to get off track.
You've
But-
got off track. This
sorry.
is off track, mate.
But when we were in Thailand, that whole day I was feeling far removed from my body. And I was looking at you.
Speaking-
And I'm being dead serious. One of the thoughts that kept coming to my mind is he could kill me and no one would know.
Who could kill you?
You. Like that's no, I'm not saying that you would. But like that's how weird I was feeling. Like I was having weird thoughts. And
In
then,
Thailand?
In Thailand, that day leading up to the sleep paralysis. And then when the sleep paralysis happened, you're right. I remember getting pulled up off the bed head, levitating and looking at my body and then screaming, but I couldn't scream. So do you remember I just got the courage to whack you like that?
Yeah.
And that's when you woke up. I said, and then you woke me up. I said, oh my God, like a demon was in the room. And then that's when you got the Bible.
I travel everywhere with my Bible.
Yes. And then so when we got home, we've got Thai friends, very close family friends. And they said, okay, let's go through this because this is very common in Thailand, they were telling us. So they
Even
said,
in Bali, if you go to Bali, they said, no. Just Thailand.
I'm not good with horror geography. But so they said, explain the room to us. And I said, okay, so
Two beds.
Two beds.
Two. I don't know why.
Said,
why? Yeah.
And they said, okay, did you sleep in one each? And I said, no. I know sex before marriage is frowned upon, but me and Marcelo like to go
Jesus.
to town on holidays. I didn't say that. I said, no, we slept in the same bed, like, obviously. And she said, did you put anything on the bed next to you? And I said, no, why? And she goes, there's your issue. In Thailand, in a hotel room, if there's two beds, you need to put something on that bed.
To keep the ghost away.
The spirits go, there's a vacancy, let's go.
Yeah.
They target that room. And then she said, what were you around? And I said, well, here's the kicker for you, tight ass. So I booked the cheapest hotel. Where was it located?
Next to a cemetery.
Next to a Muslim cemetery.
Yeah.
And then we were also on the tsunami evacuation where the tsunami hit, poor thing.
Back in the day.
So would you say probably a place for spirits? Yes.
You know what? I had like even because
It's getting real fucking deep.
because we ate off the streets in Thailand, and I remember when we'd go back.
Not like literal. We ate at the stalls.
Come on, you know, like people know what I mean. We didn't eat
Oh,
off.
could go either way with us.
We're traveling with your family. We eat off the street. That's probably.
True, but clarify, it was just me and you. So we were
like
eating.
what I'm saying, the street food in Thailand.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But I always had this weird, anxious feeling about going back to that hotel room. There was something weird about. I
Yeah.
felt. Oh,
It was a dark presence.
it was, man.
That's what you get when you pay for the cheapest during New Year's Eve.
You're a tight ass, bro.
I am, but hey, we're here.
We're here,
Yeah.
but we're not going back there.
No. So anyways, back to my recent demonic hallucination. So you're away. This was like 5 days ago.
Yeah.
And I woke up at 1 a.m. excessively sweating. Like I had to strip naked because I was sweating. And then that day I watched this show called Morning Wars. Jennifer Aniston, Steve Carell, not Drew Barrymore.
No,
Reese
no.
Witherspoon.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's some good
Yeah.
actors.
Yeah. So who was in my bedroom that night? All
Reese?
three of them.
Thought
All
you-
three of them. And I literally was looking at them and said, this can't be real. You guys live in America. And they weren't talking back, but they were fucking there. And then Louis, our dog, obviously could sense I was talking to no one. He gets up, he starts licking me because he's trying to wake me up, I think. And I looked at him and I said, I have no idea who you are. Why are you here? And then I don't know what got me out of the hallucination, but I came to it and I gave Louis the biggest hug because I was so scared. And then I went and had a shower at 1:30 in the morning, went downstairs, took Panadol Rapids again, and then went for round 2. Thanks to my trusty ring, in the morning I checked back and it said between the hours of 12:30 and 2 a.m. my heart rate was as fast as if I was going for an outside run.
Wow.
Yeah, and it said please seek medical help urgently.
Is that ring waterproof?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so that was more fascinating than my story. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I just think, like, I don't know what's going on, mate. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, mate. Like,
Yeah, I'm down in the dumps. I haven't been on socials because I can't look at my phone for longer than like 10 seconds because it triggers headache.
That's a good thing, but
Yeah, I bet ChatGPT misses me. I need to check in, see how they are. So yeah, that's my life. One of the GPs said I should look into Botox of my jaw because they can target the muscles in my jaw because he thinks there's evidence of grinding throughout the night, which is causing the headaches.
you have a lockjaw, they said.
Yes, I do. And then another doctor I saw said nothing is going to fix this until you get the surgery for your nose. And I said, but you don't understand. You told me I was born like this, so why now are the headaches?
And then what'd they say?
Why now? And she said it gets worse with age. I said, I'm 20 fucking 9. Why is everyone acting like I'm 65?
Yeah.
I did a broncho the other day, bitch. Like, I'm good.
Bro, mate, if your nose, like if your breathing was fine, your broncho time would have been out the window, bro. Like it would have been unreal.
I know. We've been playing for the Origin this week with the women's team. So true.
Shout out to the New South Wales Rugby
Blues.
League. Yeah, the Blues.
The women's. It is on this week.
Is it this week?
Yep. I'm watching it with the girls.
But they've reached out as well, and they're sending us a care package.
Yeah, because they
God bless them.
they know
And
that
our girls.
They saw my Bronco and they said, "Fuck me, she's probably a running next year." for the jers.
To wipe, yeah.
The jersey. No, shut up.
To clean the bench and shit.
But yeah, so I'm going on 2 weeks with these headaches, and nowhere in sight does it look positive for me.
Yeah, so when I book in with my club doctor, don't sit there and say, because you need to get it done. Like, what if there's something deeper going on? We don't know this, and then one day you just drop dead. And then leave me with the girls. I can't do that, mate.
Can I tell you what my actual plan is?
What?
I'm going to a kinesiologist.
They're gone. They're awesome.
I always get answers with kinesiologists.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too deep and sentimental.
Sentimental?
What's
Temperamental?
That? No, sentimental. Yeah.
Sentimental.
Trigger warning. When I was a teenager, I went through quite a lot of issues with eating and disorders and fucking all that shit. And my parents, being good parents, took me to a dietitian, and I would see her every week. And I wouldn't listen, and I'd be the biggest bitch to her because she'd just say, just eat more. And I was like, you don't understand, it's not that easy, you fucking bitch. And then so I would put heavy jewelry in my pockets when she would weigh me, and she'd go, oh my God, you'd gain weight, good on you. And I'd be like, oh fuck, you're so dumb. Anyways, my mum, after 2 years of paying for that every week, said, this isn't fucking working. Let's look into ulterior medicine.
So how did mum find
the kinesiologist?
Yeah, the kinesiologist.
I think a guy from work recommended to her. And so she took me to a kinesiologist, and he changed my life in one session. So I'm just going to go back to
kinesiology.
That. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I seen him as well for footy related stuff.
Yeah.
And then when we lived in New Zealand, I was seeing a kinesiologist.
She was amazing
She
as
was
well.
awesome as well.
So I can't go back to the OG one because he's booked out for months now. I recommended him to too many people, and now I can't even get in myself.
Yeah.
So if anyone's got a good kinesiologist out there, please put it down below because I'm in dire.
If you find one, I reckon you should take Nonna with you as well.
My Nonna or the girl's Nonna?
Your Nonna.
Why?
Not Sue. I'm saying your Nonna.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like she's always like, you know.
She's a hypochondriac.
Yeah.
Am I? Is this all in my head?
No, you're
okay.
Yeah. Because the Anno's dragging, and I feel bad for you. Like I feel.
Oh, please, thanks. Wow.
But it's like, because you're complaining every day, and I'm like, man, it's actually really, because normally, because you're a tough woman.
Yeah.
But then every day you've been complaining. I'm like, man, if she's actually complaining like this, it's bad. It's bad, but it's annoying at the same time.
I'm sorry to be an annoyance to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I, like, my whole life as a mother so far, 18 months in, people have always said, you know, it's tiring, sleep when the babies sleep, and I've never done that. This is the first time now I actually nap during the day when they do because I'm just so sick.
Yeah.
So you guys are lucky I'm even here today, honestly. Could have gone either way.
Well, thanks to Suntory,
They're not
the coffee. No, but they've got you going, mate. He's got you going.
Have they?
Well, it's better than when I was getting in the car. She's a grub, mate. And then she has her lunch. While I'm driving here. She's eating her lunch in the car.
Is that an issue?
No, it's fine. It's fine. But then you leave your scraps in the car.
Yeah, because there's no bin here.
There was a bin right across in the car park.
I'm not walking over there. It has to be next to me or that's it.
You're a grub.
That's not. You should see how much fucking shit's in my car. There's still coffee there from the other day.
Yeah, I've seen it. You're a grub, mate. You're just a dirty woman.
How, like, actually, though, how good is coffee? Like, some days there's no point to living, and then I said, oh, I'll go get a coffee, and suddenly I'm already excited.
I think, I feel that as well. But lately for myself, coffee hasn't been giving me any hit. So
Are you double shotting still?
Yeah. So I reckon, I know.
Why don't you switch to long blacks?
No.
That's strong.
I think I'm going to kind of ease off the coffees at the start of the week.
Yep.
And then towards the back end of the week before I play, then I'll load up again.
How many a day are you doing coffees?
2 max.
Oh, my dad has 7 short blacks a day.
Yeah. He does. Yeah, it's crazy.
And he wonders why he's so highly strung. So, yeah, you're fine.
Do you reckon? No, but I'm saying, it's not giving me, when you have a coffee and go, oh, it's supposed to lift you.
Maybe you have ADHD. They said coffee has no impact on people with ADHD. So I just wanted to take a moment to give a quick shout out. You know how on this podcast we love a good shout out. These are very deserving. Our partner, Saily. So we actually used Saily on our recent trip to Las Vegas.
Not only us, but Sue and Ange as well.
They did. Everyone jumped on the Saily app. So if you guys don't know, it's an eSIM. So pretty much it's that easy. Wherever you go in the world, you just download the app, pick your data plan, and doesn't matter where you land, you're off and ready to go.
And I want to say thank you because before we even took off, I took off before you to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
However, you set me up before this. So I said to you, Tay, don't leave it to me for the last minute because guess what?
Yes.
I'm not going to do it correctly.
Yeah.
And then I want to be using my plan from my mobile data, whatever it is over here in Australia, and then get charged double.
God forbid you have to do something for yourself. It must be so hard. But luckily in this instance, it's that easy with Saily. You just download the app, pick your data plan, and you're pretty much ready to go. Because there's nothing worse than when you land in an airport, right? And then you have to connect to the airport Wi-Fi.
Not only that,
and it's slow and it's actually dangerous.
Not only that, right? When you land at most international airports, right, there's all these SIM card
Yeah, they try and get you.
Yeah, and they try and get you, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the best deal. We're Saily, mate. It's done before you even land.
Well, that's why, mate, don't you worry. The confidence I had walking past those people going, dull, it's already done.
And if you have parents or in-laws that just go, no, we won't message you the whole day until we're back at the hotel where there's free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Mate, Sue and Ange were laughing. They could message everyone and send photos. It was unreal.
But as I was saying, it is a way safer option too because there is built-in security features. So instead of just jumping on random Wi-Fis and getting scammed that way, you don't need to. So it's a much safer option. So if you're listening to this and you say, God, that sounds pretty good and you're going away soon, just download Saily in the App Store or by scanning the QR code on screen and use code Montoyas at checkout to get 15% off your first purchase. The details are in the podcast episode description box as well. It's never been easier before, doll. Where should we go next? We've got to now. We've got a discount code.
No. We're not going anywhere, mate.
All right. We'll use them again.
Speaking about ADHD, Tay actually seen a doctor in the flesh for that.
I did, because last week we spoke about how I did an online exam and I was diagnosed with high-functioning ADHD.
Because you went, you did it online.
Yeah.
And what did it say?
High-functioning ADHD, successful.
Wow.
Which is kind of exciting when you get successful on an exam. I haven't had that feeling in a while.
Maybe not that exam.
But coming up with the tick, I was like, oh, cool. But then...
What did they say, though, in the flesh? The doctor in the flesh?
Yeah, and the only reason why I booked in was because at one of my very few fucking GP appointments this week, it resonated with me last week's episode where you were like, how about you go see a doctor in the flesh? And I was like, well, I'm here now. And this is the thing with GPs. I said to her... Oh, yeah,
sorry, so any GP can diagnose you?
No, they refer you to a therapist.
Okay.
Yeah, so I said to her, oh, also I think I have ADHD. And she was like, why? And I was like, oh, besides that it runs in my family, I'm fucked, pretty much. Didn't say that. I was a bit more professional. I explained a few things and she said, oh, okay, yeah, I'll refer you to a therapist and they can suss you out. And I was like, cool. So went to this therapist. Lovely man, specialises in therapy, counselling, hypnotherapy and EMDR. EMDR, wow, that was an experience in itself.
What's that stand for?
I don't know.
You don't know what it stands for?
I don't even know what ADHD stands for. Am I meant to know?
Well, if you're going to go see someone for that particular thing, would you want to know what it is?
No.
No.
I don't know what ABC stands for. I still watch that.
ABC.
Yeah. So I mentioned to him, I think I've got ADHD. I took an online test. It said I do. So cool. And then he's talked to me a bit more and then did our EMDR therapy session. So for anyone that doesn't know who that is, including Marcelo, you
know what it means.
You recount. You
go, a trauma.
Yeah, trauma that you've been through. And so they make you relive the trauma, which is really scary, obviously. And then they hold up a pen or finger, whatever, and they do that for 30 seconds. And you have to follow it with your eyes. And then they go, okay, close your eyes after 30 seconds. What's coming up? And then you say what's coming up. And then they go, do it again. That's 45 minutes.
Just
I was exhausted.
For one thing.
For one traumatic experience.
I'd have to see this bloke about 10 times then.
Yes, you'll have to pull out a mortgage for the amount of work you need. No. And then after we did all that, I said, okay, let's go back to the ADHD thing. Do I have it or not? And he said, I actually don't think you haven't. I actually think you're just living in a state of fight or flight that is triggering ADHD symptoms. So there's where I am with my diagnosis.
Wow. So
nothing is going right for me.
No, so I'm trying to think here because we were adamant that you had it, and then you done your online doctor's test, and then that said that you had it. So I'm confused. Is old mate Gene you up to get you back so you can spend more money, or is he actually saying that you don't have it? Is he saying? Is he an Italian man?
He was Italian. Yeah, he was Italian.
Yeah.
Italy.
So he's trying to rort you then.
Why do all Italians rort people?
Well, because I think you've got it, mate.
You do?
I think you've got ADHD.
Yeah, thanks for getting ADHD out in the world last week.
Well, it's true. It's true. This kind of behaviour is not normal that you do, like the way you do things. It's not normal. So I think you've got it. I think I have it as well.
I don't think you've got it.
But I'm not going to go see someone. Well, there's a big spectrum, like you said last week. You said it runs in your family, and now this bloke saying you haven't got it.
Yeah, it's all a bit.
It's all a bit up in the air at the moment.
I think I'm just going to call it a day. I think I'm just going to check out with all this shit.
You going to check out with it?
Just with everything. I'm just going to just turn off.
It's a bit too much for you, mate.
It is. It's all getting to me. I'm really not good. No. So on that note, I want to give a big shout out.
Yes.
To my mum and your mum, Sue and Litana.
Me too. I want to shout them out.
Because since I've been so sick, both of them have come and helped me multiple times throughout the week. And without those two women, I would hate to see the state Tiana and Milan would be playing into this week.
Yes.
Especially
their hair. No, because their hair's real curly, right? Yeah. So, and you can't straighten their hair when they're... I don't know this, but when they're that young, you can't straighten their hair. You got to brush it, but then when you brush the girl's hair, it goes into like a Fijian afro.
Yeah.
So the girl's just got curly locks everywhere. It's beautiful though. I love it.
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But yeah, so without them, like my mum's come over every night since you were gone.
Yeah.
And cooked the girls' dinner, cooked me dinner, and then we'd fight because I refused to eat her dinner. And then same with Litana, she came over, made lamb curry, the girls demolished it. And then she made me eat because I said I'm not eating tonight. No, like that's how bad the headaches are. Like it hurt to chew. Oh, fuck off. Seriously, fuck off.
No, I just don't know. Like, we've got to sort this shit out.
I'm trying.
I'm taking you for a scan. Because I'm at wit's end of it as well, like at the bottom end of just hearing it every day. Like, you know when I...
Well, don't ask me when you text me, how are you feeling today? Like shit, Ma, stop asking me then. Do you want me to say it's all sunshine and rainbows coming out of my ass?
Obviously not that end.
I'm shitting out fucking gold? You want me to bullshit?
No, but like say how you feel, but then you drag it. I feel like you drag it.
You know what it is? This is the deep root of it. You're just jealous that you're not the only one in the household getting attention.
No,
because normally after a game you're like, oh, I'm off the bone. Oh, I'm so sore. You're jealous that there's another sore person in the house.
It's not. I say I'm sore, but I don't keep saying it.
Victim Marcelo.
I don't keep saying it. Like you wake up in the morning and it's like you've literally like someone's opened the coffin and you're just laying there like.
That's how I feel.
And you're cooked. It's like you're at someone's funeral and it's an open coffin and Tay's just. I'm like, get up, mate. Get your ass up. Like. You're still breathing, but it's like the coffin's
barely,
there.
Doll, barely.
No, you're right. You're just looking at me. Bro, is this bitch dead or what? Like they closed her eyes when she died or what are we doing?
This morning because you looked at me. I didn't. I
walked in with I would Tiana, I go, what about mummy? And she went like this and you're like, I'm like, bro, get up. Get your ass up, mate. Like
bro,
no one's coming to save you.
You don't understand how bad the headaches are.
I'm not saving you. Get up. The doctors can't save you.
I don't need a man to save me, please.
Like
okay?
you need more.
I need
more than
three
a
men to save me.
You need more than 3, mate. You need something else, mate. All right,
Speaking of that, my mum comes over today to babysit the girls so we can do the podcast. And I was like, oh, the girls have just gone down for a nap, so enjoy the free time, put something good on. And then I'm watching her and she goes on YouTube and she puts Elvis Presley on. And I said, why are you fucking putting this grub on? And she goes,
I'm just in love with him at the moment, guys.
yeah, I'm going through a real Presley phase. And I said, why? And she goes, there's 3 men in my life I want to sleep with. And I said, what? And they're all dead? She said, no, just one of them. Elvis is dead. George Clooney and your father, Ange. And I said, Ange makes the top 3. You fucking hate him. Why? She goes, no, your father, he'll always be the love of my life. I said, does he know this? I feel like it might be nice to tell him that.
Yeah, because it doesn't show that way.
No. She's playing hard to get. 34 fucking years on, hard to get.
Yeah.
But then she starts playing these reels of Elvis Presley and she goes, look at that body in this white power suit. I said, you can't see shit. He's in Lycra. Like, it's a full zip. He looks like a fucking astronaut. Was that in fashion? She goes, well, it was the bloody 70s, Taylor. Yeah, hi. Let's move with the times.
What would he look like now if he was alive, Elvis?
I don't know.
Would he still be wearing the same kit?
I don't know.
I always see, what the funny thing about Elvis is obviously iconic, but I always see there's someone near in Beverly Hills, right? So when I'm driving home.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah. I'm driving home and he's on the side of the road in Beverly Hills, right?
Yeah.
Dressed up as Elvis dancing.
Yes.
Is he trying to get money? Or is he
So I think he's mentally
So he's having a regression? Or is he
He's in his Elvis regression.
Is he in his Elvis regression? I want to know.
That'll happen around the age of 45, 50. So
because if you see me dancing on Canterbury Road, dressed up as Michael Jackson, then that could be my Michael Jackson regression. I'm just saying, mate. But this bloke's always there, mate. After 9 p.m. at night, if I'm driving back from a game from the course stadium, and he's there dancing.
They're bringing out a Michael Jackson doco.
I feel like the disrespect, everyone is riding, obviously, P. Diddy and all that for doing, it's disgusting.
Speaking of dids, last night when our friends were over, Marcelo casually asked my friend Georgia, what do the girls call Linda, her mum? Do they call
Nana?
her Nana? And Georgia goes, no, they call her Diddy. I said,
and then I said, oh, is it like P. Diddy?
I was like, is that really good? Why did they call her Diddy? What was the reason?
Because Linda's a P. Diddy fan. No. Linda's
She's a school teacher too, so that's fucking frowned upon.
I thought she said titty. I was like, titty or Diddy?
Why do they call her? Oh, because they're trying to say Gigi as for grandma, Gigi, but it's coming out Diddy. Anyways.
I don't know why I find that funny, but I want to call her P. Diddy now when I see Linda.
Yeah, do it. She'll love that.
I want to say, hey, Dids.
She said this is her Saturday morning ritual.
What, the potty?
Yeah, she listens and she goes, I tell you what, some people would think I'm having a bloody heart attack with the way I'm laughing out in public. And I said, well, Linda, you keep that up, doll. It's great PR for the pod.
I thought it was nice that Phil called Georgia last night too. It was
her dad.
Her dad was out with Linda. They were watching a band. They carrying Buff for tour. It was 2 Up, right? It was Anzac Day. So they went out, played a bit of 2 Up.
Yeah.
Got on the piss. And then he called. Isn't that nice? I wish I'm like that with our girls when I'm older. But
they'll probably be out themselves. Yeah. Playing
They
tour.
probably don't want me to call them though.
No. If my dad called me half pissed, like, okay, fuck off, mate.
But why doesn't he call you? Because you're a bitch.
Yeah.
You're rude to him.
No, I love my dad. I call him all the time.
I love Ange as well, but you're very rude to your dad.
I'm not.
You are. You don't.
I'm going through headaches, bro.
There it is again. Tay lives below the line, guys. All right, if you haven't noticed. Sort your shit out.
Shut up. What was I saying before?
About P. Diddy and Michael Jackson.
No, I really wasn't. So, yeah. Oh, thanking our parent, my mum and dad. No, my mum, your mum. Dad doesn't get a pay.
Jesus, sorry, guys.
Yeah, so on that, Litana, because she knew I was sick, I had one of the many doctor's appointments on Friday, and she said, I'll come over and I'll sleep over so I can help you with the girls. And I said, honestly, that would be life-saving. So she comes over and we put the girls to bed and we're chilling. That's when we eat, we have dessert, all that. And we're on the couch and she goes, oh, do you want to watch something? And I was like, yep, let's go. I was like, what are you into? And she's like, oh, you know, like she likes true crime. So we go on Netflix and we start watching The World's Worst Roommates.
Wow.
Mate, there was some heavy shit in there. Heavy shit.
I've seen it on there.
Yeah.
But I think I've refused to watch those ones after them. Remember that one we watched about the bad neighbour?
Oh, yeah.
And she shot the mother?
Bad. Oh,
in
that
America?
was so bad. Yeah.
America's so, everything's America guns.
Yeah.
Sick over, they're sick, mate, over there.
It's a crazy country. But yeah, so we watched one ep and then Litana said, I left all my stuff in the car to overnight in. And I was like, sweet. Do you want me to come out with you? And she's like, oh, yeah, okay. So I escorted her to car, torch on, because it was like 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
We get her stuff and then we come back and we crack on and keep watching.
What time did you go to sleep?
1 a.m.
What?
Yeah, we were up heaps watching that. And then I said to her, we're watching the show and then our lights in the lounge room started flickering. And she said, Tay, look. And I'm looking and she says, does that happen often? And I said, oh, no, that's never happened.
It does.
I've never noticed it.
It does. It's because it's a dimmer. So we have a dimmer downstairs
Yeah.
for all our listeners, and you can dim the light to make it lighter or
But no one was
brighter.
touching the dimmer.
Yeah, but it always happens with these kind of lights.
Well, that's a fault.
No, it's not, because it happens to our bedroom. Because we got a dimmer in our bedroom, and it happens up there as well.
Never
It
to
does.
me.
It has. It's happened. You like to add GST to stories to
No,
my
I
mother.
don't.
You know that it's happened.
No, I never
You
would.
do. You just want to G everyone up. And then what happened after that? What happened?
And then she said to me, like, you know, you've been unwell with headaches as well. I was like, yeah. And she said, something is in this house. And I said,
Yeah,
really?
two crazy babies.
Really? And then she said, yes, Tay. She said, I'm going to sleep on the couch tonight and I'll be able to tell you in the morning if there's something in this house.
No, she just didn't want to walk upstairs.
I said,
My mum didn't want to walk upstairs.
no, don't be stupid. You're coming to sleep upstairs in the spare bedroom like I dusted for the first time since we lived there. You're fucking sleeping in that room. And then
Clean the
she's-
room for once.
She said, no, I'll sleep down here. And I was like, whatever, crack on. We keep watching this show. And then it's 1 a.m. and I said, oh, Litty, I'm going to go to bed. And she said, okay, I might come up with you as well, because obviously we were both scared from this show. We go to bed, then it's like 7 a.m. and the girls start waking up, carrying on. And I just left it because I said, well, I've got help in the house now so Litiana can get them. And then 7 dragged on to 7:30. No noise coming out of Litty's room. So I said, fuck. So then I got up and got the girls and then we go downstairs and then 2 hours passes. Your mum wakes up, comes down the stairs. I said, oh, hey, morning, boom, boom, because that's what the girls call her. And then she says, you know, I've got a headache now. And I said, get out. She said, do you have a headache? I was like, yeah, I woke up with one again. And she's like, we've got to get these evil spirits out of this house.
Not because you were up till 1 in the morning.
I didn't sleep.
No sleep. You're not eating because you refuse to eat. Mom doesn't want to drink any water. And now she's waking up with a headache. Plus the 2 screaming babies in the house.
But then that night as well, I did have a really bad dream that a crocodile was trying to get in the house. And I Googled the meaning and I read it out to her mum and just, oh shit, Tay, there's some bad stuff going on. I said, I know, Lidgy, I'm down.
Crocodile?
Yeah. And it meant someone in our close circle is trying to betray us.
Really?
So I'm on to you motherfuckers. I know who it is too.
Is it Louis?
No, I don't know. No.
Because that's easy. I can just open the front door and say, off you go.
Fuck off. He saved me when you weren't around.
Off you go, pal.
Shut up.
Boom.
That's disgusting.
No more issues.
That's disgusting.
What do you
I
mean?
might let you out and fucking let a car hit you.
I feel like I've been hit by a car, actually. This is what I'm saying. This energy, we got to fix it, Tay.
All right, I'll book in an energy healer as well. I've got
Book
time.
everything in. Book everything in, mate.
We're going to be broke with all these specialists.
Speaking about spirits and stuff like that, do you remember when we used to stay at your parents' house?
Yeah.
I think there's something there as well.
Oh, yeah, there's always been something in that fucking
There has to
house.
be something there.
Yeah.
Because, like, even before we had the girls and we used to stay there if they went away and I'd come sleep over, it's not like something's there, but like you feel like something's watching you, you know?
There's a dark entity in that house.
And it's not Ralphie.
Yeah. No.
But I think that's probably where Ralphie gets his anxiety from.
He's probably seen some shit.
Ralphie's seen some, right? Like I've never seen a dog get up in the middle of the night, drink half a bowl of water, and you just hear his paws
No,
walking.
do you want to hear something funny?
What?
So the other day, Mum and Dad came over to help me because I was sick, obviously. And Dad told me, what?
What's happened?
The night before, it was like
They came over.
1 a.m. and Dad and Mum are asleep. And Ralph walks to Dad's side.
Yeah.
And he sits there and staring at Dad and he's just going like this, breathing at him. And Dad wakes up and goes, fuck off, Ralph, fuck off. And like turns around. And Ralph's still there, breathing and staring at him.
For how long?
So Dad goes, fuck, whatever, okay. Takes him downstairs
Oh, to go to the bar.
to go to the bathroom. So Ralph, he's a big German Shepherd. When you put him out, he barks, he gallivantes around
he does a spin. He spins around.
He gallops around the backyard. It's one fucking aim. Dad said he's sitting out there freezing. So he goes, fuck this, I'll wait inside. So Dad's sitting on the bench they have there waiting for Ralph to come back in. Dad's obviously like kind of closing his eyes. He doesn't realise Ralph's gone back upstairs. He's done his piss, he's gone back upstairs. Dad's
So
like
Dad's
this,
sitting there.
and it like 20 minutes goes past. He goes, where the fuck is this dog? So Dad goes outside and he's going, Ralph, fuck, where are you? And he goes, fuck this. He slams the back door and goes upstairs. Ralph's on the bed with Mum sleeping.
Ralph took Dad's spot.
Anyways.
That's hilarious, mate.
Dad kicks Ralph off the bed, goes back to sleep. All is good. 3:30. Ralph comes back and he's looking at Dad. And Dad goes, get fucked, Ralph. You've got to be kidding me. And he's just staying there. So he had to take him out again. He had the runs that night. Ralph. Diarrhea.
Why isn't he going to his mother?
He never does.
Why?
He always goes to Dad when he needs to be let out in the middle of the night. And Mum goes, I've trained him so well.
Why does your dad get the shit end of that? That's terrible, mate.
It's the best because Dad is not a dog person. Dad
he
just
loves
tolerates Ralph. Like
No,
it's
he
like
loves-
yeah, but it's not like Mum and Ralph. Like Mum reckons she birthed Ralph.
No, she does. And to make this, like our listeners get what we mean, no one can walk Ralphie besides Sue.
Yeah.
Not one other person.
No. Yeah, because we've minded him.
We've minded him. Don't walk him.
Marcelo said.
Don't walk him because you can't control him, Sue. I'm 6'1". You're 5'5".
You're 45 kilos.
Yeah, I could carry
Sue.
him if I wanted to, Sue.
Yeah.
Calm down.
And she's
No, but I know how to walk him. He's not a display dog.
Because she has this certain like.
Yeah, she has this little like she gets his lead and like she wraps it around and she's like
The poor dog's getting choked.
choking Ralph, and then someone comes up with their dog.
Yeah.
Like someone walks past. Oh my God. No, don't talk to him.
Yes. Sorry, he's not friendly. The dog's fine. The owner's not fucking
She's holding
friendly.
Ralphie close. Don't come close. He's not a friendly dog. Get a muzzle then, Sue.
She gets really anxious when kids go. Ralph, to put it into perspective for our multitaskers, Louis, our sausage dog that's 4 kilos, would do more damage than Ralph ever would.
Yeah.
That is a fact. And Ralph, like little kids will come and go, oh, can I pat your dog? And Sue goes, no, he's not friendly. Move, please move.
Stop there.
And she like stands in front of me.
I get awkward walking. If we
Oh,
walk
it's
with your
fucked,
mum and
mate.
if we're walking with Sue and she's walking Ralph, it's like she's got, it's like big dick energy, Sue. Like it's.
Bro, she
the man.
did the most Karen thing the other day. She'll hate me for this.
What happened?
She takes Ralph down to the beach and all the dogs are off lead, but Sue keeps Ralph on the lead. That dog has not had a good day in his life. He's never been able to live.
Is this another e-bike
No,
moment for
this
Sue?
is a Karen story. And there's these 2 bulldogs, I think that they were, come up running to Ralph, and like bulldogs are like tiny compared to Ralph. And she's like, oh, like that, trying to make it really obvious that she doesn't want these bulldogs to come play with Ralph. And then she can see the owner and she's, excuse me, get your dogs on a leash. My dog's not friendly. And then they're going, oh, sorry. And the dogs wouldn't piss off. So she starts pretending to take a photo of the owner and the dogs. Where are you going to put that? I'm going to send it to council because they're off leash. And I go, did you actually take a photo? And she says, no, but I wanted to scare them. No one is scared of you.
I think it's like, to her, it's a lot deeper than what it is, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Sue, calm down.
Yeah, she needs to go to EMDR therapy. There's a trauma there that
No,
that
then
needs
she'd
to
be like
solved.
me. She'd have to sell the house to be able to pay for this bloke.
Oh, because it's long-running trauma.
It's more
It's
than
not
just
a
the dog.
one-session
Yeah.
quick fix.
Not one. It's the dog handling. It's everything, mate.
Yeah.
It's what that dog eats.
Yeah. Yes, he's on a very special diet. He's allergic to beef. He is. He's on sweet potato kiblets. Triplets? Kibble.
Driblets? You're dribbling shit right now. Can you get a word out of your mouth,
sweet potato
mate?
kibble.
But do you think there's something in the house? Like, do you think there's something like is there something haunting the house?
Yes, to an inch. They've been haunting that house since they bought it. Where'd I put my phone?
It's that time. Hey, the party. I don't know if you guys can hear Mulchhouses, but the party next door is shut down.
Oh, Jordan, quickly go get a guest from there.
They've left.
Bro, where the fuck have I... Oh, I'm sitting on it. It's up my ass. All right. So it's that time of the show where we shout out our lovely partner, Blue Wealth Property, Tony Hayek.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to Tony and the team at Blue Wealth Property. Now, mate, doing great work, all right? If you want to buy a property and you don't know what you can afford, or, you know, if you want to get something in an area where you can't afford, Tony knows all about this stuff. Rent investing.
Yeah. So they're a property research company.
Yeah.
So when you go through their business, it kind of takes away all the risk. Because, you know, when you're buying a place or an apartment house, you think, oh, my God, is this going to do me over in the long run? Am
Yes.
I going to make a return in my investment? It eliminates all that risk.
Yeah.
Because they're a property research company. So they actually show you data,
Yeah.
which will tell you if it's going to do well in the future
Yes.
or it's going to cost you more than you'll make.
Yep.
So why wouldn't you go through them? Especially in this economy where making money and investing in the right things is very important to get ahead.
Yeah.
And they also, even if you're not sure what kind of avenues you want to go down in the property market, they do seminars as well on all different subjects, and they're free to attend as well. And there's no kind of obligation as well. Just go get educated and see if it's for you. So that's Blue Wealth Property. But if you want more information, obviously reach out to our email address, montoyas@bluewealthproperty.com.au.
Correct. Thank you, Tony. We love you, brother.
Yeah, so on that note, what has taken up my time this week besides headaches?
What?
So this is crazy, right? What's your opinion on snooping through your partner's phone?
Snooping through.
Yeah. So say I'm upstairs and I've left my phone on charge downstairs in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any bone in your body that would go, fuck, she's upstairs in the shower. Let me quickly go through her phone. You've never done that. Have you ever gone through like in the 10 years we've been together, have you ever gone through my phone when I didn't know?
No.
Fuck, you're a better person than me.
Have you gone through mine?
Plenty of times.
But that's what this kind of falls back to last week with your eyes anyway. You already do it.
So that's what I want to say. In the early days, I would go through your phone without you knowing. Now I don't need to because I see the texts as they come in.
Mate, you'll be upstairs. Who's that, Mars?
Mars, I've got a sixth instinct that you've just got a text. Who is it?
Mars, I heard that vibration. And no, it wasn't my phone. So who is it?
The other day I was on the phone and I could hear you were talking to someone upstairs.
Yeah.
So when you came down and said, oh, who was on the phone? You go, weren't you on the phone too? And I was like, yeah, I could hear you talking to someone.
I was upstairs booking in recovery and I come down and you were on the phone and you go, who was that?
Yeah.
Okay, who was I? What?
Yeah, Mum went, who were you on the phone to?
Yeah, I was like, who was who? Who was I on the phone with, or who were you on the phone with? I don't know. What do you want to know?
So this article came out of Gen Z are rewriting relationship rules by normalising phone snooping.
Are we Gen Z?
No.
What are we?
We are millennials, I believe.
What's Gen Z?
Thank God.
When were Gen Zs born? 2000s? 96?
96, baby.
So that means...
We're just on the cusp. Yeah,
Yeah.
so Gen Z's born after us. Anyone after us, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's these young generation now that think it's okay to cancel people and cry in the workplace and get ahead.
What do you mean cancel people? Like, as
They're
in,
the ones that are really PC, like, God forbid.
what's PC?
Like woke.
Woke?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, like I used to train
Like
interns.
the ones that get their parents to come in to complain to their bosses
Exactly.
for their... Oh.
I used to train interns in New Zealand at the radio station I worked with. Built different. Built fucking different. Some things they'd complain about, I'd go, mate, that was a luxury when I was your age, coming through radio. I didn't get paid for my first 2 years working as a producer. And these guys come on paid internships and do nothing really.
Yeah.
Anyways, so...
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. So these new stats have come out, right, and it's got our generation appalled with Gen Z.
We're appalled with them.
We're appalled, and I'll read out and see if you agree.
So this is what you're invested in?
Yeah.
Read them out then. Well, we need to remind these people. You just went on a...
47% of people said they would never look through their partner's phone without permission, with the majority saying they do, right? And the majority of participants that said they do were all Gen Z. So obviously this younger generation has no issue with looking through their partner's phone without telling them. So, like, I don't care, whatever. But the thing is, what happens if you go through their phone and you find something you don't like? How do you bring that up? Hey, I was going through your phone.
Yeah, that's how you say it, right?
But then that other person can say, well, why the fuck were you going through my phone?
But then I think that's between them two then. It's not between us. Like us, we've got to honest...
Obviously it's not
Well,
between us.
No, but
we're not in everyone's household.
Yeah, but then I don't care. Our relationship's based on honesty, mate. There's
so
honesty
if I
there.
say to you, Mars, I was going through your phone today and I found this.
I'd be fine. I'm not going to say, why are you going through it? What am I trying to hide? What am I hiding on there?
Your phone's pretty boring, to be honest. You don't have any apps.
What are you going to find on there?
I was on
map?
realestate.com on your phone today and I saw a house you saved and I don't like the location.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing for me. Obviously, these people that are, you know, trying to hide things, that's when they get upset.
Yeah. So the survey showed 22% of those people snoop once a day. Once a day they're going through their partner's
So no
phone.
one works these days?
I know.
Are they both at home?
While a further 31% said they would happily dive into their partner's messages if they felt they had a good reason. See, that I agree with. Like, if I was sus, I'd want proof of my suspicions and I'd go through your phone easily. You haven't changed your passcode in fucking 10 years.
That's fine.
And the minute you do change that passcode, alarm bells. Red flag. Red flag.
You girls are crazy, mate. You think differently.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So you're invested in that bullshit. That was that we had to be invested in? People looking at other people's phones?
Yeah.
What a waste of time.
I thought that was dramatic enough.
It wasn't.
But because then, like, it extends to people with social media, right? Obviously, these people are they're not stopping at text messages. They're going through Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook.
The whole thing.
Fuck yeah, bro.
That's a lot of-
Snapchat is where people hide their cheating, I'm sure of it.
Is it?
Because it lasts for 10 seconds.
Really?
People still on Snapchat? I'm not.
Yeah, so I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
cool.
care about that bullshit.
Do you remember when you did have Facebook? Did you ever, like, when you were in a relationship with someone, did you ever make it Facebook official? Where you change your relationship status from single to in a relationship?
No.
You never did that. But you had 5 girlfriends before me.
Yeah, but I deleted Facebook in 2015. It's the last time I had it.
So you didn't have a girlfriend before 2015?
I did, but I didn't go, like, I didn't do it. Why would I do that
We're
bullshit?
such different people.
I'm not that kind of, like, you know what I mean? What? Because, like, those kind of people are the people that go and buy a house and go,
Wait,
look what
2015?
Yeah.
We started dating in 2015,
Yeah,
didn't
and
we?
then that's when I got rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then everything else was after. Like Instagram and Snapchat stuff was after, but Facebook's been ages.
So when I was in high school, I had a boyfriend, use that term lightly, because I'm pretty sure he hated me. And so,
I hate you as well.
oh, so it's a trend in my relationships.
Yes.
Good to know. So when he asked me to be his girlfriend, we made it Facebook official. And it was just lovely getting inundated with congratulations. Congratulations,
Fucking
Colin.
pussies, bro.
But then
Little
there's no
fucking
worse
pussies.
feeling when you're 16 years old and he breaks up with you and you have to change the relationship status back to single. I remember doing that, crying on my mum and dad's bed. So where did it all go wrong? I thought I was going to marry this man at 15.
This is like that conversation we had about Kim K and Lewis Hamilton. What do they call it? What do they do when they made it?
Hard launch.
So it's like same thing? Is that what it is?
Yes, so
hard
me and
launch?
my ex hard launched. But we only went out for maybe 2 months, and for those 2 months he was in the army, so I never saw him.
So I feel like
Good relationship. One of my most successful.
all these people that hard launch shit, they're the fake people these days that
Yep.
they buy something, look what I've bought. You know?
Yeah.
They have to
Well, you have to overcompensate for something.
What do you mean? Like
That's what majority of these people are doing.
But why? Like why? Like why can't everyone be
fills
happy?
a void.
Why can't everyone be happy in the background? Like why does
Well, happiness is we're always reaching for it, aren't we, Mars?
Yeah, but no, I feel like you're reaching for it, but you don't have to go reaching for other people's
Validation.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I wanted at that time because I knew the relationship was going nowhere and I knew he didn't like me. But I was like, let's make it Facebook official so I get validated from other people. Like, wow, amazing, she's in a relationship.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, it was a
Feel sorry
dark
for the
time in
old
high
Tay.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Do I what?
if you started Facebook when we started dating, would we have made it Facebook official?
Nah. No.
See, I didn't like that because then it looks like you're still single and you can pick up.
No. I don't give a shit. I do what I want. If I don't want to put it there, I'm not going to put it there.
How about last week when that video got put up on the Montoya's podcast socials of me looking at your phone? Mm-hmm. Some guys called us, said, wow, that's a very toxic relationship.
Oh.
And before I could even stand up for us, our beautiful multitaskers came into
Fuck,
fence.
I love our multitaskers, mate.
And I said, you know what, they've said enough,
them.
I don't need to. And then that's when I deleted the app
Oh, because of that.
off my phone. Yeah.
Oh, why? Oh, so you got upset about that?
No, I didn't. But I was like, why am I reading people's comments?
We obviously did get upset about it
Why?
because you deleted the app.
No, it was a combination of a guy calling me toxic and my headaches.
Toxic headaches.
I'm not even going to re-explain what I just said. I'm sick of repeating myself. All right. Now, multitaskers, last week we actually launched our very own Patreon hotline.
Yes, sir.
We played the voicemail that you'd be greeted with if you call up. So if you haven't signed up yet, do so you can leave us a voicemail. But obviously because of that, we received some voice messages over the week. So I'm going to play one now just to give everyone a tease if you're not on Patreon because we're going to answer the rest of them on this week's Patreon app.
Hey guys, just listening to the last episode and you've said that only the Kiwis or the Bulldogs fans say that they're arse leakers. I'm Aussie and I'm a Panther fan, but I'm an arse leaker. Love you guys.
What a legend.
That's unreal, mate.
Up the Panthers.
You know
Gonna go
what?
for them now.
You know the reach we've got to, mate. It's unbelievable. You know, like
The podcast.
yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It really is. The other day I was walking in Cronulla Mall and I was looking doom and gloom because my head aches, but I just wanted to go out of the house.
Yeah.
And I was walking listening to a Jay Shetty emotional episode.
Yeah.
So I was off with the fairies and then this lady was at the cafe and she like perked up and she's like, and she showed me her phone. She's like, I'm listening to you right now. And I was like, get fucked. And she was like, I swear to God. And she showed me her phone. I said, mate, thank you. That means a lot.
It does mean a lot, man. I mean, like even like that beautiful lady, a Panthers fan.
Yeah.
She's an arse leaker. Like
I know.
it goes to show that there's many people like us, Tay.
I actually think we're
Many-
the majority.
Do you think?
I think it's the minority that have a pole stuck up their ass.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because all Aussies are good people, mate. They are.
Yep.
They're all good people.
So next time you verse Panthers, look out for her. Just stand in the middle of the field and say, "Where's the arse leaker?"
Where's the arse leaker?
Yeah.
It's me, mate.
And then
Runny ass.
yeah,
But no name. She didn't leave a name.
she didn't leave a name, but her voice sounded majestic. Like that was a nice voice, wasn't it? You can tell she's a legend.
She's
by
a
her
champion.
voice.
But can we make a name up for her then or not?
Trish sounded like a Trish.
Trish from Penrith.
Yeah, love
Thanks.
you, doll.
Love you,
Thank
Trish.
you. Thanks for being the first voicemail.
That's
we
the
played.
first. Shout out Trish from Penrith, mate. That's unreal.
Yep.
We have to get her on the show.
Yep.
Get her on the show, arse leaker.
All right, so now that brings us to our multitasker of the week.
Which is
Dill Dog 401
oh, dildos.
is our multitasker of the week. And what a cracker question. When I seen this come through, I said, mate, Dill Dog, that's a good one.
Go on in, Dills. What did he say, Tay?
Marcin Tay, what's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you in front of your in-laws? So immediately when I seen that question, I remember a story. It was in the early days of when we were dating, and your auntie and your mum were sitting on the couch watching telly, and I was about to go to bed, and I turned to you and I said, "Oh, Mas, I want to impress your family. How do I say good night in Fijian?"
I remember this.
And what did you tell me to say?
I can't remember, but what was it? Oh, so I told Tay to say to my mother and my auntie, they were drinking kava. I said to Tay, walk in the lounge room and say, good night, everybody, instead of saying everybody.
Yeah. And I said, that's Fijian?
Everybody.
And he said, yeah, they'll love it. Trust me. I said, done. Oh, my God, they're going to love me after this. So I go in with all the confidence of the world and I repeat that. They burst into laughter and your mum turned to you and fucking swore at you. And I said, what did you just tell me to say? Would you like to tell everyone what that meant?
So Tay pretty much walked into the lounge room while my mum and my aunties were drinking kava, and she said, good night, every foreskins. I thought that was unreal, mate.
And when you told me that, I said, are you fucking serious?
Good night, every foreskins.
I just called your
It
mum and
doesn't make-
auntie a foreskin.
I thought that was mad.
Because your mum's reaction, she goes, hey!
Hey! And then she started spraying me.
Yeah.
Unreal.
What's the most embarrassing thing you reckon that you've done in front of mum and dad?
I think maybe the first time I bombed the toilet downstairs.
Yes, because they kept saying, the fucking smell.
Oh, what's that smell? Yeah. Mate, that's that Fijian ass, brother. Get used to it, son. I'm here for a long time. And then I used mum's
Chanel
100 ml bottle.
50 ml doll.
I'm geeing them up.
Yeah.
I sprayed it. It was like there was literally one spray left.
Yeah.
That's my Chanel 5 marks. So it's probably...
Pop down to Chemist Warehouse.
So it's probably a fake one. You just put the sticker on, all right? Don't do anything up.
It's from DH Gate. All right.
That was a great question.
Yeah,
Deal
thanks,
bags?
Deal bags. Love you.
Deal bags. Love you, mate.
All right. Ciao, guys. And if you're not on Patreon, get on there. And for our Arse Leaguers, we'll see you Friday.
Patreoners, we love yous. Multitaskers, we love yous. But it's a mother munda.